This is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Custom Games, to Luna MP in Kerbal Space Program 1. I'm your host, Christina. Tonight we have the Chaos Crew of Wicked, Chase, and Good Boy. Say hi.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
I'm rocking my wings.
And Good Boy, that schedule sounds like a big oof from me. Good luck. Get the sleep you need.
Nah, I'm joining tonight, though.
Alrighty. Well,
I was gonna say
looks
having
like
to be up at 6 for work has never stopped me from coming into these.
Well,
I mean, I have to be at the airport 3:30, 4 a.m. So, as soon as it's done here, you get 3 hours of sleep.
I did that
May
for
as well just go to the
RTX
airport
and will not
once
do it
you're done.
again. I did that for RTX and that was abysmal. All right, so Wicked's trying out this new plane he designed called the Scientist Express.
Yes, it's got the cockpit and the seating for an engineer and a scientist because I have deposited a science station off in the mountains.
Why am I only showing one crew on your
Because this was a test flight.
okay, so Gilkin Kerman was a sacrifice.
One that survived.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
Um
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few Kerbals.
Good Boy, do you want to help me try and fly the latest iteration of my rocket?
Sure, we can do that. I will also want to just check on our asteroid station.
It's
'Cause-
asteroid station.
Shortly after the end of stream last week, I had an encounter to capture an asteroid,
Okay.
which I have now completely mined out, and it's basically a station with 2 ships attached to it.
I see.
Oh.
Huh.
Just a simple little thing. We also have another asteroid encounter happening soon. 6 days in game time.
Hey.
Also, beginning the hydration early tonight on stream. We
Hit.
go with a posture check and hydrate.
Thank you, Wicked.
Woo.
Yeah, Chase is gonna be our voice of chat tonight because my chat plugin broke for OBS. So.
Rip.
All right. So let me go ahead to the VAB and I'll get mine launched.
And I've got the Science Express actually loaded with passengers now, and I'm going to fly out to the station.
So
Please tell me you did that on purpose.
did what on purpose?
Wicked says we're gonna fly out to the like an actual captain of an airplane would do.
Huh?
Oh, I don't have my cup nearby. This bowl will work. Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking. We'll be flying out to the Kerbal Mountains. There's a science station there. We are taking some scientists to. Should be just a couple hours. Nice quick flight. Skies are clear. Never any clouds anyway, so I don't know why that would be important. But yeah, buckle up.
All right. So Good boy. The rocket that we're going to be running is very familiar to last time. I'll bring the first stage home. You'll take the second stage and the satellite to orbit.
Okay.
The satellite is going to about a 100 thou orbit. We'll just circularize on whatever I get.
Sounds like a plan.
I just want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to cut off the booster early, and see if I have enough for a boost back burn and a landing burn to get it as close to Kerbal as to the Kerbal launch pad as I can. So,
All right, I'm ready when you are. Then.
All right, throttle up. Fire, launch.
All right, spectating.
Okay. So what I'm going to attempt to do is pitch towards the mountain range, so I have nothing but land landings to do. Because the water landing just isn't going to work with this thing.
Are you trying to put it into a retrograde orbit?
Maybe?
Oh, attention passengers, if you look out the left side of the aircraft, you can see a rocket being launched.
Never mind, it's an ICBM. Run!
Cassie says water landing will be fine. Cassie, I don't like nothing bad ever happens in a water landing. No, Cassie, everything's great with a water landing.
I do actually have a pretty good angle of this.
That is kind of neat to see.
So I'll take some screenshots, Chase. Okay, I am going to go ahead and do Miko and stage set.
Okay.
I stayed on 1.
Ooh.
Did you keep 2?
What? Engine didn't fire. There we go. I'm on.
Okay.
Oh, the engine
No.
didn't fire because the the fairing was staged. Looking at the stream.
Ooh. This is not a good orbit. Way too. You did too sharp of a turn, it seems.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing about retrograde orbits is they are difficult.
Yes. I might be able to salvage it. Problem is at this altitude, rocket does not have good thrust to weight.
Shit. And I'm not candlesticking. So I think we're about to have a double failure here.
Yeah, let me see if I can bring the satellite back down.
Oh, hold on, I'm going to see if I can witness this.
Oh, she's trying to stabilize. All right, I think I'm going to have a good touchdown. So you might have a really good shot. Suicide burn at 2,000.
Come on, where are you?
Okay, so Wicked, you'll go down in history if you can pull off the 1 in a million shot of T-boning that rocket as it comes in.
I'm candlesticking straight down right now. This is going to be As perfect as I can get you. Come on. Candlestick straight down, buddy. Oh, she's gonna try and flip on me. Oh, God!
You will not go into space today. Oh, boy, you know,
Man,
there we go.
Ugh.
If you want a copy of that custom, Christina, let me know.
Yes, please.
Because I got a pretty good angle of that flip.
Yes, please. I'd love an alternate perspective of that.
Meanwhile, I've almost landed it.
Oh. See your side.
I may run out of fuel, though.
Well, not before I get there.
Okay, leave your burn off until the last second. Because if you suicide right at the end, it should stop it.
Also, Link joins us at the perfect time.
Problem
with
is, I'm
Kaboomy.
too fat and heavy, so I'm gonna go boom.
Did you already go boom?
I missed it.
I just went boom.
I was still 300 in the air.
Oh, were you looking at sea level or actual ground?
Ground.
Huh.
Yeah, you'll
Oh,
see
there's
that.
some stuff to salvage.
Okay, well, salvage what you can. Thanks for the attempt.
There was an attempt.
Do you want to try first stage, and then we'll just switch who has what?
I could try doing the initial launch, yeah.
Okay. Let me try launching it again. Actually, no, you need to launch it, so I need to give you the file.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I needed to be in the VAB for that. Shit. Okay, load back into the VAB. Go open. Sat one. Oh, there's 69 parts. Nice.
Nice. We are mature adults.
Uh-huh. Okay, and then I need to
Speaking of which, I don't know if I posted in this server or not, but my car went over the 80,000 to 85 mile number last week.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Meanwhile, mine just hit over 8,000.
And mine was that low at one point.
I'm only in the second year of owning this thing, so
Yeah, I've had it for 5, but my job has me driving anywhere from 1 to 400 miles a week between stores.
ooh. Hope you get mileage for that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do it otherwise. Where did I put the stupid freaking thing?
Okay, check the craft library. It should be in there.
Herbs at 1.
69 parts.
Let me load it up. Actually thinking. Yeah, I'll do that.
What
Okay.
else is going on in chat, Chase?
Well, we've got Cassie dropping a clip in titled "Landed It, but Not Really."
Wait, did Cassie drop the clip or did Fred drop the clip?
Por qué
Cassie.
no los dos?
Interesting. So
Cassie
Fred didn't
dropped
post
it.
it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh,
But it can take up to 5 minutes, so
that's fair. Well, thank you for the clip, Cassie.
yeah, because that one I am at the mercy of Twitch's API on. So
Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm headed to the tracking station. All right. And oh, you're all right. I am ready.
All right, launching.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to give me the options. All right, jumping in. If you can leave me with 1,000 Delta V, I would be very grateful.
Okay.
Landed it.
technically,
Oh, you're leaving from the
Anyway.
desert, so we got land on all sides.
Yep. All right, 1,500 Delta V. Now, oh, actually, it was 1,600. Never mind.
Okay. And then what are the buttons to switch which craft is what I'm looking at?
Brackets. However,
Brackets.
I believe you will actually stay on the previous stage. I will need to switch.
Okay.
Because you're taking the bottom.
Right. I didn't know if it was switching you by default.
Okay.
Well, of course.
Engine cut off now.
Okay.
Staging. I have
Whoa!
blocked.
I just
And it-
exploded.
huh?
Oh, did
Okay.
you guys just get net coded?
I think
Yeah.
we just got net coded, yeah.
Well,
All
if it makes you
right.
guys feel better, I crashed my plane, but all the Kerbals are alive.
Oh, good.
Yes, but I need to move my ladder because they cannot get out of the hatch.
I'm gonna keep going to space then.
Okay. And Chase, what did you end up saying? Or did you say something?
Well, I said oof when I saw Wicked crash on his
Okay.
screen that he's sharing, and then I said oof again when I saw you explode, and then also we've got Nemo stopping by with a posture check and hydrate.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Nemo.
Nemo. Gasp! I need more water. I'll be right back.
It may not look like it, but the engines are currently firing.
Oh, interesting.
One of those visual glitches.
It's just a warp drive. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's active. Interesting.
Here, what if I do this? And activate.
Yep, now it's working.
Okay. Just had to tell reactivate engines, I guess. Oh no. Go away, fairy.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is on the decoupler, instead of it being a decoupler, I need it to be a stack separator.
Yes.
Okay. Because that's probably why the netcode hated us.
Yeah, and probably try to set it to the maximum force you can do.
Yeah.
And maybe even put like a interstage, like put a fairing to connect it and basically have a gap. You know what I mean?
Okay.
A buffer zone of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fairings are just heavy is why I wasn't really running them anywhere. Plus the decoupler was doing its job for the most part. Yeah, if this gets the 100K orbit, then I will consider this a successful test, even though we didn't recover the booster. Because
Yeah,
that tells
I'm
me
gonna
I've got more
insert
than
it
enough
to-
Delta V.
I'm going to insert it for 85 and then shift up to 1,000.
Okay.
100,000. Yeah.
All right. Is it just me, or is Discord having like a whole lot of issues loading today?
They're having a
It-
couple issues.
They've been having issues, especially in the mobile app. I've noticed. It's been
Yeah, they introduced their new memory management feature, and that's causing a whole lot of problems.
Aha.
Like permissions aren't caching, and there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a couple people on one of my Discord servers. We had to redeploy perms to their accounts so they could see channels again.
Ooh.
It was, yeah.
And what's going on in chat?
Cassie's yelling at Fred.
What's
because
new?
Fred just has posted the clip.
Ah.
And she says, Fred, that was more than 5 minutes.
It actually may not have been. Depends on the number of seconds between. So it could have been. You could have posted it right after the check, and then it took a full 5 minutes,
Let's see.
which would have been the rollover.
She posted a clip at 9:13. The automated system handled everything at 9:20.
Okay, Twitch API is behind.
Yep, just a smidgen.
So nothing new.
I mean, it is prime time, so.
This is true.
All right. Well, this is successfully in orbit.
Cool. And then there is another stage, so you can cut off the booster, and the satellite has its own engine as well.
All right, then I will stage that.
And then we
Make sure
can
that the fuel
deorbit the
tank
booster.
Where is the other engine?
I
Hopefully on the rocket.
was gonna say it should be on the bottom of that fuel tank. Not seeing it though,
Yeah.
which is really concerning me because I know I had one on there.
I'm gonna just not detach it for now then.
Okay.
It is gonna be a heavy sat.
Okay, Cassie, I'm 100% counting that as a flub. Cassie says, I want to smack something with the hammer, but I'm not allowed to smack the bot. Wonder if I could kick the API int o gear lol. Int o gear.
I don't even know what it was
Should
actually
have been into gear.
Ah.
Yeah, the space was placed before the OB snuggled behind.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick time warp to circularize this.
Okay. Well, I am back at the VAB. Do we want to try and use this launch platform to do like an ISS Kraken?
All right, let's try this again.
We could try it a bit, I guess.
I'm just curious with how much load this thing can take to orbit. I'm curious if this thing could actually put almost like an ISS in orbit.
Yeah.
Especially
And
since
there
I
we
wouldn't
go.
have to run a fairing.
Circularize to 100 meters difference.
Nice. Thank you for the help. Do you have any missions that you wanted to do, good boy?
Well, I was thinking of capturing another asteroid.
I could watch
Would
that.
you like to assist with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that's the most normal thing in the world to say. I just captured an asteroid this evening. I mean, just a quick thing before bed. Quick thing before bed.
Yeah. Capture an asteroid.
So let's see here. Let me load up the
Wicked.
interceptor.
Your Scientist Express is currently getting internet from CurbSat 1.
Well, yeah. Yes, I tweaked the Scientist Express and added a little bit of stuff for cargo because I noticed the science station did not have a any lights, external lights, so which make it kind of difficult to spot from the air at night. So I grabbed a couple of those. I grabbed some extra science stuff like the ground stations, like the solar panel and all that, to facilitate the setup.
All right, I am caught up to you, good boy.
All right, I'm just doing a final tweak to my staging. Because I want to add a couple more boosters.
Okay.
That should... It's 899 versus... Yeah. Okay, and check my... All groups are not set. Toggle solar panels and extend antennas. All right, prep and launch.
I'm taking a look at the base real quick. Well, that's neat. Wicked.
Yeah.
That's very neat. Almost
Yeah,
reminds
it's
me a
just-
little bit of the Habs in James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking about the Habs and Martian.
Okay, that as well. So what we're learning is Habs in science fiction are all like one design.
Well, I mean, you
It-
find
it
something that
works.
kind of works, and you just stick with it.
All right,
All right.
good boy. I am ready to help.
Okay, prepare to watch. I am launching now.
Okay, just waiting on green light. There we go.
In this one, I think we may have to go in the opposite direction. Based on how the asteroid's orbit will be. Actually, thinking... Nah, I'll just do it regular.
Chiba coming up with a 34-month resub, saying explosion in 3, 2, 1. No explosion. That's of course because Good Boy's flying, not me. But how are you tonight, Chiba? Thank you for the 34 months in Tier 1.
Prep for SRB detach.
It's all right. Didn't need that engine.
First set of boosters.
Chiba says he's doing pretty good and asks how everyone else is doing.
Pretty good. It is Friday. We're celebrating. Okay. It looks like everything fixed itself. On stream, there was a moment where it almost seemed as though the rocket was trying to come apart after the second SRB detach.
Huh.
But it seems to have righted itself.
Okay.
You know, I do have a question about the game. I wonder if
Alright.
we could do a dart mission.
Oh,
I think you can.
Slam into an asteroid and change its trajectory.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
the
we're
Kraken
kind
is
of
not
doing
happy.
that. Oh yeah, I just saw that on stream.
The Kraken is not happy.
Open fairing.
Well, that's not good.
oh, Wicked, no!
What happened to Wicked?
I just hear Wicked say, "Oh, that's not good." And I look over, and his plane's just rolling away down the side of the mountain.
Ah!
I have my solar panels deployed.
I didn't press anything.
I can only
I mean, you're
retract
above the
them.
atmosphere at least.
Yeah. That would have been bad if they broke.
Well, whatever's on your boosters was really not happy when it deployed.
Yeah, it's fine. Do cut off till we get circularized. Oh, and that's what I forgot. I forgot to put a control thing, an electronic one.
Oh, a mech jab?
She don't know a reaction wheels.
Oh. She's unwieldy, is she?
Just a little. You know, dual Rockomax Jumbotrons.
Yeah. With a mainsail.
Yeah.
One thing I was actually looking at is if I can scale down the mainsail, I was going to try and replace the swivels that are on the Orca 9 with 9 mini mainsails
Huh.
and see if that did any better.
Okay, now the tricky bit. Planning a maneuver to intercept the asteroid.
Yeah, I will say the Discord mobile app is not happy if you just like minimize the app and come back to it.
Yeah.
But if you completely close the app and reopen it, it seems to work.
Huh.
Well, I've seen some people complaining that depending on what particular flavor of Android you're running, if you do so much as minimize the app, you've got to reinstall it and relog in to get back into it properly.
I've been having a problem where if I was in a VC text channel as my last channel and I close the app, until I reinstall the app, it is going to forever try and put me back in that text channel, and it doesn't know how to get away from that text channel. So as soon as I try and click away from it, it crashes the app.
Yeah, that is related to their new quote-unquote memory optimization, their channel
How
memory
long has that been a
features.
thing? Because that's been like 3 months.
They started rolling it out, trying to roll it out, and bit by bit in like November.
That'll check out.
Um, yeah, supposedly they were trying to optimize the amount of memory that the app used, remembering where you were and things like that. Yeah, Chiba, exactly. Chiba says it's perfectly optimized. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. Perfectly optimized.
Link, I did tell everyone earlier about how we had to go through and reassert the permissions on your phone to get you to be able to see anything.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Okay. And now I got a maneuver planned.
Okay. Nice
get
use of
me.
RCS.
Oh yeah, just a small one to start the rotation.
Yep.
Actually, now that we're properly in space, I'll deploy solar panels.
Fair enough.
And this is why we have you test things, Cassie. Cassie says, okay, my entire web browser crashed. I was typing something in another tab and it just went poof.
Cassie broke it.
That's why she's one of my favorite bug testers.
So Cassie, I hear you had some questions about the VOD of RRO from last week.
Okay. Time warp to the burn.
She said she forgot already.
Heh.
Well, fine. Hold on. I'll just read the DM you sent me, Cassie.
Oh no.
Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So I was watching the RO VOD and saw something interesting. I witnessed Christina unpin my hopper cars and briefly put the brake on so they would come apart. I was wondering if I was really breaking that many pins. Turns out I wasn't. Lol. Cassie says in chat, "Oh, you're sabotage."
Welcome to mainline operations, bitch.
What you didn't, I'm surprised you didn't also notice, Cassie, is the fact that only one of the pin breaks was you. One of them was Christina. The rest were me.
Dun dun dun.
I was gonna say I got the blame, and I can't tell if that's because you only saw the one.
Kathy, you bitch! I kept teleporting in to the middle of the train, so I was outside of your render distance, hopping on a car, pulling a pin, and then going poof. There's a few
Which-
times that if you watch Christina's point of view, you can see me standing next to the track as she passes by.
Yep. There was also one time where he ran back to me and just looked at me for a second as we started slowing down. That's okay. There's a couple of people commenting on the YouTube video right now going, physics, right. Or things are not always as they seem in Railroads Online. So if you're those commenters, kudos to you.
Yes. Because, Kathy, we couldn't just let you have just an easy time of your first time running the road engines by yourself.
Yeah.
Trial by fire.
Like I said, welcome to running the road.
Yeah.
But also I just got a really good suggestion from Link, which is we need some background music. Unfortunately, I really don't have any queued up because most of my sources are now gone.
Da, 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 da,
Wicked, I
na,
was thinking the
na,
same
na.
thing.
da, 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 da,
Dun,
da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da.
dun.
Chiba, we always need the safety inspector.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We could, however, use an MOW crew.
Wicked, where are your plane going?
I don't know.
I,
Come back.
I feel like I need to watch Wicked's perspective for a little bit.
Wicked was just standing on the wing of the plane and it was just rolling down the hill again.
All right, let's go tracking station. I will be back. Good boy.
All right.
Well, hold on. Let me stop what I'm doing and time warp up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Scientist Express, I guess.
Yep.
Cassie says the safety inspector needs to fire the 2 engineers that broke my train. Chiba responds, yes.
Oh, well, there's your problem. You're landed horizontal on a not horizontal surface. It's bound to start physicsing.
I think you just forgot to set the parking brake.
My parking brake is set.
Oh, God.
Wait, you brought up
That's why the
parking
air
brake?
brakes are up. All right. Anyway, now that the pilot's
As-
back in, I can.
As Christina very quietly toggles the brakes action group.
I would appreciate you didn't. I've still got stuff I need to ferry up the frickin' hill to the station.
Ah.
Because I was trying to land closer so I could just transfer stuff out.
I was gonna say, why didn't you park closer?
Oh, God, Cassie. Chiba had said, we gotta close this section of track. Some of the ballast seems to be missing. Cassie responds, I read that as, quote unquote, some of the bullshit seems to be missing.
Oh, I cannot take the frickin' lamps out because the Kerbals can only carry 40 liters. That's annoying.
Well, you can. Oh, yeah. What you can do is you can take him out, assuming you have an engineer on board, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can take it out, place it on the ground, move the Kerbal, pick it up, and do it like that.
How do I put it on the
believe.
ground?
How do you put it on the ground?
Yeah, these are lamps, so they won't just.
Can you not just take the part from the build menu, drag it out, and drop it?
Oh,
Huh.
Looks like we have a posture
well.
check and hydrate from Cassie. I just saw it come in on the activity feed.
Yeah. You got there before I had a
leave my
chance to
spine
say
alone.
anything.
You know what? I think I'm actually going to use MechJeb to do this burn because I need it to be precise, so I can
Alright.
see if it actually works or not.
I'm gonna go back to the tracking station and I'm gonna watch this burn.
And I'm gonna run my engineer up the hill because I do have stuff inside of the station that I can set up. I just wanted those extra lights.
What size asteroid am I intercepting, anyways? Class C, I think. I don't know.
Mm.
All right, start on the warp.
Alright, I'm on.
Slowing the warp. MechJeb is in control.
And while you guys are doing that, I'm stepping away real quick to grab more fluids.
Okay, and MechJeb seems to have messed up slightly and went from a 8-kilometer difference to a 400-kilometer distance.
That is the opposite of what we wanted.
Yes. Fear not, I can fix.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, and it... okay, it does rotate.
Link asks in chat, what is everyone's beverage of choice this evening?
Dr. Pepper.
Got some root beer.
I got water.
One of these things is not like the other. One of them doesn't belong here. And it's the
One
root
of
beer.
these things doesn't belong here.
Alright. Adjusting to a new maneuver to do a 0.6 meters per second burn, which should bring my separation down to half a kilometer.
Nice. I now also have water. I did have alcohol, but it is now water.
Alcohol, scandalous. Oh, my Kerbal just took faceplant.
I'm finding out that after not drinking alcohol for the better part of 3 months, I've become a little bit of a lightweight.
And nothing wrong with that. Alright, prep for a warp. For 8 days.
Mm. There was a part of me that really considered coming back with a whole ass bowl of popcorn and just eating popcorn watching this.
I mean, there's still time.
I will say the map view is a little more entertaining.
Is it?
Oh, alarm date. Delete
Because
the alarm.
it doesn't show like you moving in warp.
Oh, huh. You can delete the alarm, but
Okay. All it does is it shows me normal time, and then suddenly, boom, we move forward.
gotcha. So basically, right now.
Yep, that was the boom. Also, just showing this on stream, the Kraken is in full force right now, and we might want to be aware of it.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh.
No. That's by design. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And the engines look to be about similar. You can see they're off in a couple of different directions. So, for what it's worth, the Kraken's in full force right now. I think I'm going to grab some popcorn for this.
Right now, how do I link these together?
Now do a manual warp and burn. Again. Let me do a mech job to at least line it. Yeah, this is the key. Use mech job to align yourself, and then what you can do is say do the manual burn on your own. Actually, hold on. I can even just use the smartass. Point towards the node. Yeah. Now that I'm on the point, do manual time warp. Three hours, 2, 1, 30 minutes. Five minutes. Jump.
I need to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
There we go. Intersection of now 0.7. Now deploying retrograde relative to target and prep to burn like hell. Because I'm currently going about just shy of 600 meters per second relative to the asteroid.
Is that all?
Yeah. I mean, my speed relative to Kerbal is 52 meters per second, so. Which is apparently 16,000 meters per second for the surface. All right, here we go. And I'm just going to slow down a bit so Christina gets back, and I am going to separate for the restroom real quick.
All right, I got my popcorn and I'm ready for this. And I heard "Good Boy" left. As did Chase.
I'm still here.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right.
All right. Ba-da-ba-ba, music. Just try the in-game music and we'll see how it goes.
I like it. It's usually pretty good.
Link, let us know if that music's okay.
There are space whales.
I have popcorn
What is
and I'm
this,
ready
Stellaris?
for this.
All right. If you want to look at the map view now and zoom in as much as you can, there
I
is
actually
a
zoomed
asteroid.
in as much as I can.
Yeah, there is an asteroid towards us that you may want to look around and see if you can select it as a target.
I'm not seeing it.
Huh. Well, you'll see it soon, I'll say. Because in 20 seconds or so, I'm going to burn our thrusters and match its... We are 5 kilometers, 4, 3, 2, 1, burning. And we're going to have to play catch up a little.
Okay.
Staging now.
I still don't see it.
We now are matching it. I'm going to burn us towards the target.
I need to stop abusing the physics warp.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm running back down towards my crashed plane, and physics warp makes it freak out. Who'd have thought?
Your crashed plane?
Yeah, the one that's on the hillside missing an engine.
Oh,
Thank you for returning.
welcome back. I have popcorn.
Oh. Were there any explosions while I was gone?
Not yet.
You're pointed retro to target right now?
Correct.
Oh, I think I finally see it. Right
Yep.
at the top of our solar panel there. Hello, asteroid.
Target
All right.
center of mass. And arm the arm.
The claw.
All right, my science station is set up.
And I need to step away for one more second. Sounds like my toilet is still running.
I
Oy.
know. It's a shitty situation.
Is it bad that I immediately I had to stop myself from going, well, you better go catch it.
I was about to do the same thing. It's like we got a hydrate from Chiba. Thank you, Chiba. And a posture check.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did you manage to catch it?
Yes, and I stopped it.
Good.
I killed it.
No.
Ugh.
I now have porcelain everywhere.
Uh,
Alright, retracting the panels for safety.
How do we get engineers to level up?
You send them to orbit, land them on moons, on planets, and then you bring them either to a research station or you bring them home.
Functionally.
I mean, you technically landed them on a planet.
Exactly.
Foreign planets.
He doesn't know where he is.
We have attached.
Nice. Now, theoretically, with all the fuel we've got, we could radically alter the trajectory of this thing.
Well, we haven't captured it into Kerbin's orbit yet. That's the step 2.
Alternatively, now hear me out. You can alter its orbit in such a way that you now have a orbital weapon.
You're not wrong, and I'm listening.
You know what?
Are we going to commit an orbital
Good boy.
bombardment?
I
That's
have a
what was
challenge for you. I want you to land that asteroid on Wicked's Science Center.
I was trying to avoid saying it. I was leaning towards the implications. But I didn't want to be like, good boy, drop it from orbit on top of Wicked. Do it.
The thing is, there is a mission to put this specific asteroid in orbit of the moon.
Oh.
Maybe we could find another.
I was
This
gonna say we
station's
already
going
have
anywhere.
one in orbit of Kerbin, so we could always just deorbit that one.
Yeah. If I were to put us about there.
See, this to me has a feeling of like we wanted to do the that rod from God weapon.
Yep.
But we decided that getting those tungsten rods into orbit was too expensive, so we've gone out and captured asteroids now and just used those instead.
Man,
Give or
sounds like
take.
a good thing to me.
Hell, if you do the mining right, you can get 1-ton segments. That'll hit about the same.
Well, this isn't even the minor attachment. That's a second
yeah.
ship.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, if this hits the planet's gone. Cassie.
I mean, this thing, it's only 14.9 tons.
Yeah. But
Can we
once
get a
you
clip
lose-
on that? Good boy, your engines just tried to incinerate part of your fuel tanks.
What? That was weird.
It's the high gimbal engines. It's new technology.
Well, there's high gimbal, and then there's whatever that is.
Huh.
What?
It's orbiting the wrong way around.
How so?
Well, everything goes counterclockwise. We're currently going clockwise.
Oh. So what's that do?
It makes it hard to intercept and work with other stuff, I'll say. But I can fix it. Well, that's just
Cassie, why are you yelling at the bot for doing its job?
do another burn here.
You made Saribot feel bad as a side
Yeah.
thing. And then Fred had to console Sari.
Oh my god, he did!
Oh, there is a freaking door on there. Dang it.
I'm sorry, but these engines just look ridiculous.
It's alright. I bet if you were to leave and rejoin, they would look better, but alright, prepping for time warp. Now, one thing that we could have you do is try to launch the mining ship and
Oh, boy.
intercept the asteroid in the moon's orbit. Would you want to try flying that?
You realize I have yet to properly circularize an orbit, right?
And at the same time, you're also encouraging her to RUI.
Could possibly go wrong, right? Right.
I just realized they are gimbling on the attachment point. That hurts my brain.
Yeah, it's one of them ball and socket gimbals. It's fine.
Yeah, I said it's the advanced gimbals. Okay. So I got this ship planned for a maneuver. That will put me in orbit of the moon.
Okay.
And that'll be another 12-day warp.
Well, while this is traveling, do we want to go back and launch the mining ship?
Sure.
Just don't time warp.
Yep. So if you want to head back to the station.
I'm back at the tracking station. How about this? For the end of stream, do we want to drop the asteroid station number 1 on Kerbal?
Yeah, we could do that. I've already minded of all of the fuel.
Cool. I'm just waiting to see you take control of a rocket here.
Yeah, doing so now. Checking, does it have enough delta V? Oh yeah, this has enough delta V. Now, do you want to fly it?
I'll let you fly.
All right. Launching.
These are some advanced maneuvers. I'm content to eat popcorn, chat with chat, and watch.
I mean, just going to the moon isn't that advanced. It's not like the planned rocket I have heading towards Duna. Or did I send it to Eve? I don't remember which. It's currently out there.
So, while we're flying up, good boy, do you want to elaborate on the name? Definitely not a new space station. Because Link doesn't know the story.
So, let me see if I can remember it. Oh yeah, because during one stream I put up a space station, and then afterwards I may have put up a second one. After the first one kind of glitched out and broke itself, as Kerbal.
I believe we were
Anytime
having...
you would load it, it would just cause insane lag and start breaking.
If you could load it at all. I couldn't even load it.
Sounds like par for our course.
And even getting a ship in an intercept orbit, once you're within the physics load, that intercept ship would then be stuck and lost until it left its orbit.
Also, we need to hire more scientists.
Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna... I kind of forgot I was gonna bring some home. Yeah. Just stranded somewhere in space.
Yeah.
Cassie, no.
Cassie, yes.
Cassie says, at this rate, next Kerbal stream will be called, Can We Drop Trilithium into the Sun?
Cassie, no.
I mean, that's easy. I mean, what?
No, because no.
The-
'Cause then we'll have to deal with a crash or the saucer separation, and then the crash.
So, here's my thought process. This is going to be set up. And next stream, I think we'll put the finale tag on it. And then we'll hold off on Kerbal for a while. That cool with everybody?
Yeah. Although I will say, next week I will be unavailable.
Well, next week is Construction Sim.
Okay.
So it would be the week after. So, 2 weeks from today. So, do a finale where we end life as we know it.
Big asteroid, got it.
Just say that I think that should be the stream where we try to deorbit the asteroid right into the center of the Kerbal complex.
Okay.
Like full on. What if the The
Oh my God,
Runners turned
just-
into cowboys and Armageddon failed.
We need to have a station on the moon, and we're just gonna put Jeb on the moon on his own, and then push the asteroid from the moon straight to Kerbal.
Oh,
I mean, this is only a Class B asteroid. You want at least a Class E.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some pretty big asteroids out there.
well, if you want to take the time and capture one, that's on you.
You know what's gonna happen if you say that, right?
Fully aware.
Good Boy's like, I got one. We're like, where? Is it behind that moon? No, it is the moon.
Kerbal just has 2 moons now.
You mean 3? It already has 2.
Oh, that's right. Minmus.
Minmus isn't a moon; it's a scoop of ice cream.
Mint chocolate ice cream.
Mm.
There we go. I thought I deployed those. There.
Good popcorn.
That's good.
So now, Cassie brings up a good point. Would it be possible if you gently place rockets on the moon to deorbit it?
Unfortunately, no. The game,
Won't let you do it.
at one point you could, but then they did an update because people were doing that and it was breaking the entire game's physics. So they now made the celestial bodies fixed points that you can't actually move.
That's rude.
Darn. All right, moon-sized asteroid it is. Or is that considered a celestial body?
No, asteroids can move.
Okay.
Waking up
Gonna
fairly
grab
shortly
more
wasn't
water.
supposed to do that.
Yeah, I know. The wobbling thing is just a trait of this aircraft because of the narrow wheelbase.
Well, I was slightly concerned when you landed and it flapped its wings. And then that's when the wobbling just went horribly downhill from there.
And because I'm lazy and I'm just say, MechJeb, have fun.
You'll soon see why I made a return trip.
All right, and are we jumping back to the other one? Or are we gonna
no,
let
I'm-
MechJeb finish this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one in orbit of the moon first because it's gonna be the sooner one time-wise.
Okay,
This has 1 day to go. The other one has 12 days.
got it.
12 days later.
Cassie asks, so the question is, which pilot is riding this thing to their doom? I vote Jeb.
I mean, I currently only have unmanned probes, but
Hal. There we go.
well, you know
Hal
those
is the
like
pilot.
5-6 tourists that we have that are kind of stuck as tourists for some reason.
I mean, you were talking about Armageddon earlier. That's basically
That was the primary team that went up, right? Because the movie people, they were the secondaries.
Yeah.
Also, since it doesn't look like the engine's working, I'm going to shut down and activate.
Ah, thank you. This is the part of the maneuver I've never fully understood. I get the concept of leading the shot because the moon is also moving, but like the scale of it never made sense to me.
So a tip to do is you want to fire prograde as your ship comes over the horizon and the horizon lines up with the moon. So if you were to zoom in, actually if you just exit map mode, you can see the ship relative to the moon and Kerbin if you look at the moon.
Gotcha.
This is a different ship, Cassie.
Alright. And now to do another maneuver to circularize on the moon.
Christina, you turned your head just right on stream, and the light kind of reflected off your IM, and it looked like you just had a light coming out of your ear.
Like this?
Yep.
I'm really enjoying these IEMs. Instead of having a giant headset on.
Yeah. Well, you've got the little headset mic, you got the IEMs, all wireless. Get you a good sound system, we can make you a pop star.
No.
I mean, you don't want to go on tour?
No.
And prepare for the moon.
Oh, is the moon just gonna
Right.
pop into existence?
Yes.
Oh.
It'll be the dawn of the final day.
Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Dawn of the final day. Okay. So we're circularized on the moon, so now do we need to go back to the other one?
In a moment. I'm currently also just making a maneuver which will adjust us to then be on the same orbital plane.
Oh, as what we're capturing?
Yes.
The disembodied voice of Boogie's returned. Welcome back, sir.
I'm here, but I will probably be muted while I eat.
Boogie.
It's fine.
And that's about as good as I can get it. Execute node in 1 day. Because this will also put us relevant
Okay.
to the predicted path. And in case you're curious at what my screen looks like as I'm doing this, I just added a screenshot to Luna multiplayer if you want to show that off.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Also, Chase, the server thinks we're using UTC again.
What?
Luna's +4 right now. It's it's April Fool's Day on Luna right now.
UTC is the one true time.
Nah. Master computer time. Whatever that's called.
No, epoch time?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was gonna say, I think we hit. I think you said epoch, or I think Chase said epoch time, and then immediately cringed from all of the PTSD he has from our coding sessions.
I don't want to talk about that, okay? Like,
Oh, you mean like we have to tomorrow?
Alright. Make sure your engine is cut to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Your throttle is all the way down. I am swapping vehicles.
Okay. Should I swap with you?
Yep, clear to do it now.
Okay.
what makes me cringe about epoch time is like how you have to use it to try to more.
Epoch time has silenced Chase.
You don't complain about it while live on the internet.
No, I'm pretty sure he's getting a lot of rain right now, which means his internet is cut out again. So we'll probably get him back in a minute or so.
Alright, doing time warp. Is moving to the moon. Which I'll cut it down for a second. So you can see as we move closer.
Okay. And Cassie says, entering orbit and the moon appears like, who put that there?
I'll slow us down at the periapsis, the closest point to Kerbal. Right now.
Oh. Yeah,
Just got a little closer.
definitely not a planet ender.
Nah. This thing is small.
It's a city buster at most.
Yeah.
Because the ship, the final stage, is about the same size as this one.
Yeah. And then also Cassie had said the screenshot library feature is cool. Wish more games had it. I agree. I don't like their implementation of this though, where you have to constantly refresh people's things and everything. I wish it would do it a little bit more autonomously. Okay, and now this music got effing loud.
What?
Exactly.
Just as we do the burn.
Welcome back, Chase.
My internet didn't go down because I could hear y'all the whole time that it was horribly dying. my driver crashed.
Oh.
Because
Rip.
I immediately got on my tablet and started doing network diag, and everything's like, you have internet connection. I'm like, what? Pull up my Wi-Fi card, and it's just driver panic after driver panic in the log. I was like, oh no.
So it did kill itself.
You complained about Epoch and it went, nope.
Oh no.
Alright, swap into mining rig again.
Oh, okay.
Because now the mining rig has to catch the asteroid.
But yeah, your computer heard you complaining about Epoch, and then you were silenced. All right, I am joining you on the mining rig. You were saying, Chase?
Yeah, before I was poofed out of existence, what makes me cringe about Epoch is having to use it to try to basically reliably get a random number out of a random number generator.
37.
Random number generator.
Yeah, because we're basically using that random number generator to sort all 700 vehicles into a
1006.
random list.
Yeah.
You could say that as one wicked random number generator.
Just as Wicked kept spitting random numbers at us. That's great.
Yeah, because we're trying to work on it because as we found out before the big extra life race that the way the implementation of a random sequence generator in the 5M software works is it uses the same what's called a seed number each time unless you physically change it. So depending on where you started in the starting line for the race, we could predict which vehicle you would randomly get.
In fact, if we had just restarted the script, I could tell you what the first 4 positions would get off the starting line. Because we were testing those every single time. So I knew that the school bus and I forget what the other one was, but at the time I could tell you those 4 positions by memory.
Impressive.
So what we have to do is change the seed, and I'm using epoch time to get the seed number to use because that way it's never going to be the same number each time.
Seed.
Random number. Well, it's not a random number. Never mind. So you need a random number generator for the random number generator.
Basically.
That's exactly right. That's what sucked.
Yo, dog, I heard you like random numbers, so we randomize your numbers to randomize your numbers.
Yep. But no, we are planning right now to have a 5M night before the end of April. And we would be unveiling our new version of offense defense. Which I will be including a new toggle for us to play with, which I will only give you the name of right now. We're calling it Joker's Wild.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
I was like, wait a minute. You and I workshopped this already. We know that this is an answer.
Man, when's the last time we sat down and touched the code before we decided we needed to take a break?
Here's a better question. When's the last time we sat down and actually touched the code of offense defense instead of saying we were going to touch offense defense and then working on anything else?
You stop calling me out, okay? Those rail cameras needed to get done, and I'm proud of them, okay?
Speaking of rail cameras, I'm getting very, very worried about Chiba. Because I keep getting just mwahaha from him.
Oh, see, I get mwahaha, but then a descriptive of why mwahaha.
Oh, sure.
So then, in turn, I get to also say mwahaha.
Like, I know what one of the Mwahahas is because we couldn't keep that tight-lipped. There is an Allegheny steam locomotive that is on its way, but I got
So much
more
fun.
Mwahahas that I'm very worried about.
See, I'm very excited for the Allegheny and the second camera.
Yes. Because having the railfan cam and then watching the Allegheny run past is going to be great.
Yes.
Okay, where's our
spent-
asteroid?
We spent the past weekend working on these rail cameras for the model railroad streams, and we now have a reliable camera on track that you can ride around with the train. And then we're also going to have
Does
a
it control the
railfan
train?
cam. Huh?
Does it
No.
control the train?
The train will have some pre-programmed routes that it'll cycle. Because we're using DCC, so I can just tell it load program 3 and go.
Chiba, the
Asteroid's
coalition can
behind
be a
us.
thing. You just got to get me that 3D model.
Coalition.
Yeah. Remember how we were talking about mass producing the Chiba models to put around the track as the workers? And since a group of cheetahs is called Coalition, it's the
Well,
Chigoni Coalition?
I know that, but everyone else in this call does not know that. That's why I'm asking the question.
Nice
But,
save.
it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Because it's gonna be tied in with this year's Extra Life campaign. Certain donations, you can choose where we move the rail fan cam to on the track. So you can say, hey, I
Or
wanna
you can
watch-
change the or you can buy laps around
Yes.
the layout.
So you'll be able to see it come through from certain angles, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun and getting us a whole different view of the models. It's going to be fun. I'm super excited, Mike.
I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of very small scale modeling because I'm gonna have detail on the personal level.
What I love was when we were talking about it and you were all excited and on board and ordered all the parts, and I said, yeah, but you're going to hate it slightly. And you said, why? I said, well, now that we can see it from, a train rider's perspective, you're going to have to change the way everything's modeled. And you went, no.
Because see, the thing is, when you do model railroading, there's a lot of crimes you can hide just by the forced perspective of you're looking down at it. When you're looking,
That's a good point.
can I pay to make your freight car pins break? No.
Is it bad that I keep rewatching old episodes or
No, we love that
the
people
stream
rewatch
VOD?
the VODs.
Yeah, no, I watch them too.
just to,
I'll watch some of them during work sometimes. It's just something to have on in the background while I'm working.
is it sad that I laugh at the same joke that I made then?
No, those are great jokes. I guess this is just a shameless pin. If you're watching us on Twitch, check out our YouTube at CSTMGames. And if you're on YouTube, hello! Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications for all of our live updates. It's actually not ring the bell anymore. It's part of the subscription button now.
Oh, that's no.
If you subscribe, it automatically gives you, I think, personalized updates, but you can click the subscribe button and choose all to make it all updates. Oh, we are suddenly attached to, to the asteroid.
Yes. There's a little
Well.
bit of desync in the stuff, so. Anyway, let's begin drilling.
Cool.
I am making a crew training ship so we can get some of these Kerbals some stars. Also, I hired a
Cool.
couple more scientists.
Did your
Alrighty.
plane lose an engine?
It did a while ago. It's since
He
been
hasn't
recovered,
been
I'm
here
pretty
for a
sure.
while.
The last I saw, you were still designing the darn thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I designed it. I
Um,
built it. I flew it a few times. Crashed it into a
Crashed it a few
mountain. Had good
times.
times.
It almost rolled away down the mountain a couple of times.
That was my favorite.
But yeah, I think the Railfan cam's going to be incredible. I think the
I'm interested to see what
actual
you do with the
Rail
inside of the
Rider
tunnel.
camera looks great. Oh, I forgot about that.
Mhm.
I forgot about the tunnel.
I'm interested if you're going to try to make it look realistic or if it's going to be like Space Mountain during maintenance mode on the inside.
And I noted it could also be like Garfield's Nightmare. Definitely check
Oh,
out
no.
the Defunctland episode on Garfield's Nightmare if you don't know what that is.
Oh God,
Oop,
yeah.
shit. Oopsie.
You okay, good boy?
Yeah, I accidentally tabbed out.
Ah,
And
Whoops.
well, really did shift tab trying to open up the Steam overlay, and shift.
Oh, yeah.
throttle.
You forget.
Let's just shut down these engines.
cool. All right, I'm going to the tracking center. Let's see what Wicked's up to.
I am building a ship.
Ah, okay, so I can't see what you're up to then.
But you can go look at the science station, even though I'm pretty sure the battery's probably dead by now because it's just running on solar.
Is that for shipping giggles?
Where the fuck do you come up with these? Like, do you just have a list ready?
I think he.
No,
he's just.
I
he
live
doesn't-
with a
he's so
smart-ass family.
Ah.
Yeah, that works.
Also, Wicked, you've still got like 2,200 electric charge.
Yeah, I did shut down the research just because it's nighttime, but that's one of the reasons I'm trying to level up some of the engineers so we can bring more stuff out and I can see if I can get an RTG or a fuel cell hooked up. We don't have
Gotcha.
RTGs yet, do we?
Not yet.
Okay. Bring more solar panels. Batteries.
The other thing we still need to do is we need to build an off-world base, like a base on the moon or something. Since we do have the base building in Habs,
We're whalers
They
on
win.
the moon.
huh?
Say when you want it.
Carry a
Oh
harpoon,
no!
But there ain't no whales, so we tell tall tales and sing a
sing
wailing.
a wailing tune.
Well, how about this, good boy? Either get the world-ending asteroid, or get it prepared to do a base on another planet.
Okay, based on a word-ending asteroid. Got it.
Okay. Need some Norfolk Southern equipment on flat cars with. Yes! Yes! I'll even take my Dremel to him and cut him up a little bit.
Oh God.
Shiva, we need to make this happen. I will weather the crap out of them too. Just no tank cars.
All of the tank
That'd be a
cars.
little bit too close to home right now. uh,
And there we go. By the way, both of the asteroid bases do have 2 docking ports on the back of the rockets. So if ships were to, say, want to go up and refuel at them, it is possible.
Nice. Sheba, I kid you not. I was looking at Walder's Walder's site the other day, and it's either Bachman or maybe Walder's mainline. I forget which. Chase, I think we had it in your DMs. I had a photo of it. We either had basically it was a coal hopper with the B&O markings, I believe. It was a 55-ton outside brace for like $30. It was not that pricey.
I sent the image over to Chiba.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go.
By the way, at the space station now, transmitting some of our science.
Okay.
So we'll have an extra 300, bringing us up to 482.
Okay. Wicked, what were the things you were looking for?
There's the radiothermal generators, the RTGs, and the other thing was engine pre-coolers, but those aren't important. That's just something I like to have because they give a little bit more.
Where? What science?
RTG is the bottom right.
Oh,
The bottom right.
experimental electrics. Okay, yeah, not
Yeah.
happening. Then what was the other one?
It was the engine pre-coolers in hypersonic flight.
Yeah, it's a 550.
We're 70 short.
Realize we don't have any available missions, at least when I go to look. Maybe
me
because
look.
we're out of sync.
Yeah, I've got available missions.
Yeah, I probably just need to resync then.
Do we have the big Kerbal tanks or just the medium ones?
We have the medium.
Okay.
Big ones are another 550 research.
Dang it.
Do we have a way to get 70 research? Just so I can make Wicked pick between the two.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do we have it then?
Yeah. Wicked. Which one?
Bigger fuel tanks, more boosters.
High performance fuel systems.
Sold. We got them.
Hot chocolate.
Did you literally just Polar Express me? Hot, hot. Oh, we got it. Hot, hot. Hey, we got it. Hot, hot. Oh, we got it. Hot chocolate. The song I like from that one is the Polar Express theme. Because I feel like they gave everybody but Tom Hanks the script and told Tom Hanks after everything else was recorded, just sort of ad lib.
Oh,
What?
there's a Class F size asteroid.
Oh.
Oh.
It
boy.
does not have any natural intersection with Kerbin, but because if you zoom all the way out, Mawig 1.
Oh.
But how hard would it be to make it have an intersection?
Very.
I was gonna say, good boy sounds very uninterested.
Let me check some of the E's.
But think of the boom.
This one could be a possibility. What about over here? No.
Those are just. They can remain there for the rest of the time.
By the way, I have to say thank you because the reason we're detecting all of these is because of the telescope you put out into
Haha.
space,
Yay.
which it actually appears though the antenna is not deployed, so it has no control. But at least it can see.
I mean, you can send somebody out to it to deploy it, can't you?
Yes, we could put another ship in closer proximity as a relay to allow the built-in antenna to the probe. If we really wanted, that is.
Maybe.
If I were to say set as target.
Because the last thing it was doing was mapping Duna, I think. Or are you going to try and move your long range relay?
I was seeing if there was a possibility of taking the relay and making it intercept with the telescope Orca.
That was Orca 8. I'm clicking on it to try and see what happened.
It really just looks like the antenna isn't deployed on it. That's
I have some bad news.
what?
Did you
The
forget to hit
antenna's there in the
diorama?
front.
Oh. And on the back. I have 2 of them.
And neither are deployed.
Nope.
And a cat just jumped up on my desk.
Hello, kitty cat.
Cat tax.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got fuel and everything.
Yep.
So does your long range have the ability?
Yeah, I'm setting an intercept course now.
Okay. I
So
will
let's-
join on you then.
Well, the problem is it's gonna take 2 years to get there.
Oh. Oh. Is that all?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want something to watch, I'm gonna try and launch my training ship.
All right, let's do that. I'm
Is
just
that-
waiting to see you on the tracker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stuff a bunch of Kerbals into a rocket and go intercept the moon, Minmus. Hopefully. We'll
Are you
see.
going to do an orbit of them?
I'm going to attempt.
Okay.
Good
But yeah,
voice said with extreme skepticism.
I will say it is the long-range relay can intercept. The node would be in 183 days, so on the other side of the sun, and
Uh-huh.
then it would be another year and 70 days until it intersects close enough to the telescope.
Okay, the telescope's dead in the water. Got it.
I am setting an alarm clock to do the maneuver.
I keep seeing that Mawig asteroid, and I keep wanting to go Mawage.
Marriage is what brings us together.
Oh my God, it's stereo! Get a clip on that, please.
Oh, that's when you say boo! Boo!
Boo! Hiss! Boo!
Also, I'm ready to launch. Whatever.
You're gonna have to launch before I can click in, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Clicking in. And I think once we get this orbit, that'll be it.
Oh, and there's Fred with the clip.
It's a little floppy.
So Chase, you wanted to watch earlier.
Oh, why?
Oh my
When you
God!
stage, make sure your rocket is pointed directly prograde while going the surface. So anyway, at least you have the ability to say go in orbit to at least get a 1 star. Right?
Whoa.
That's a clip. And Chibo's right. Kaboom!
Listen, I was pro grade.
Yeah.
I
By the
just
way,
need
can
more
you-
ejection force on the thing.
Wicked, could you right click the engine, say shut down, and reactivate? Flame's not showing. Thank you.
There it is. Thank you. Also, our Kerbals are now just black portraits. Were they killed?
No, they blacked out.
And also, you want to cut your engine and wait till your apparatus if you want to get in orbit.
I know.
We all see the reaction wheel.
It's just spinning like it's supposed to, you know.
Is it?
Well, the reaction wheels spin. You know that, right?
Not from there.
the?
Our Kerbals are invisible!
Dun dun dun.
I also can't change my view.
Hit V.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Nope, still nothing. It's not.
M.
Well, it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. There's.
Yeah, we should have enough Delta V.
All
There we go.
right, has this circularized?
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah,
All
now
right.
you can deorbit.
Oh, that's all it needed was just a circularize?
Yeah, once you're in orbit, then it counts as a single star on the people.
Okay,
They get it when they land, though, so...
so go retrograde and let her rip.
Good half-second burn should do. We'll burn tail empty.
And
And
then
hold H to use all the monoprop.
I also forgot to put solar panels on this, so probably a good idea this failed.
And man, that's a lot of monoprop.
what's a
Put the big tank on.
Yeah, it's the big tank.
You got 13 minutes of RCS thrusters.
Oh, we might be losing internet soon. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap stream here because we have a huge lightning storm that just moved in.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow for Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
And, Chad, I do have one question for you. Anyone up for some customs? Bye!